This will be interesting.
Don't think about it. Wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
Don't think about it. Stay calm. It wasn't your fault. You did what you had to do.
From what I hear, Scudder and his boys, they're stone cold.
Excuse me.
I can't.
Hey, are you the plumber?
Telling them we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks. Caravans ain't that well.
No, I'm Jangles, the moon monkey.
Yeah, that boys. Looks like we got ourselves a comedian. The bathroom is downstairs. It's been out of order since we first opened. It looks like most of the pipes are gonna need replacement. Folks around here are getting fed up about heading outside each time to do their business. Last week, one of our guys, little Joey, headed outside to take a shit, and Deflo showed up and tore him a new one. Don't get me wrong, I never really liked Joey, but as you can probably imagine, incidents like that aren't particularly good for business, if you know what I mean. Anyways, glad you're here. It'll be nice to get this place fully operational. So, do you need anything before getting started?
What's the story with this place?
Never been to a Raider bar before, huh? We used to hang out over at Club Fusion, but we got banned. Bunch of oversensitive cunts running that place. So, we hang out here now. If you ask me, we're better off.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Sam. Sam Cruel. I'm originally from Sweden. The famine got pretty bad over there when I was a kid, so my family took a boat to the States. If they'd known in advance how brutal life in the Commonwealth could be, I doubt they would have made the same choice. They were killed in a super mutant raid when I was 13. We're running with this gang ever since. It's my job to keep tabs on settlements and other raider groups in these parts. Got a network of informants I used to keep our guys busy. Also useful when you need to find a plumber.
Just looking for something, and I'm betting you know right where to find it.
Check with Vadeva, downstairs. He sells weapons and armor. Also some weird shit. I tried not to ask too many questions. He's worth talking to if there's any goods you want to fence, but don't let the cheerful demeanor fool you. He's a stone cold killer. You get on his bad side, he won't just kill you, he'll fuck your corpse. And worst part, he won't even cuddle with it afterwards.
You wanted to ask something?
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
You're the kind of person I can depend on. There aren't many people lucky enough to know someone like that.
Nothing else I needed.
Fine by me.
I'm surprised no one's tried starting making movies again. I should make a movie. All I need is 2 girls and 1 cup.
Come down and see
Why
me
the
and
cup,
Cappy
you may
one
ask?
last time before
Well, so I can
buckling
drink
down
coffee
for the
while getting
winter.
head, obviously. What the fuck were you
Don't
thinking?
forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get
What are you
$15
looking
off at the
Never
gate.
seen hard work before?
So hop aboard the Nuka Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka Express is accessible through the Nuka World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
I know I can be an asshole sometimes, and I just wanted to let you know that it's just because I love being an asshole. Good talk.
Keep telling him we're running low on supply. Need to take more risks. Caravan ain't that well guarded.
I can't believe it only give me half a share. This elephant's way worse than the last one. Hey, let's go eat.
What's the story with this place?
A few months back, the raiders were causing too many problems at Club Fusion, so Fusion City implemented various security measures to keep them out. But that didn't change the fact that raiders still need a place to get drunk, let loose, and stare at titties all night. So I set up shop here and opened a raider bar.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
Probably not what you expected walking into a raider bar, huh?
You're in charge?
Yeah, I run the place.
I wanted to ask you about something else.
Okay.
I'm looking around for something, and I'm betting you know right where to find it. Here you go. Check it out.
Oh yeah, the sledgehammer, I have that. The sledgehammer isn't for sale though.
What do you mean? Why not?
Tell you what, there's another weapon I'm trying to acquire. Track it down for me and I'll trade you the sledgehammer for it.
Okay, I'm listening.
The weapon I'm looking for is a dildo bat. About a month ago, some guy walked in here desperate for cabs and pawned off a bunch of stuff. It was mostly low-value stuff, so I didn't think to examine the dildo bat carefully. I sold the bat to a guy named Will for 20 cabs. A couple days later, another customer comes in asking for the bat. Of course, I asked him why on earth would he want to buy a dildo bat. He says because there's a treasure map hidden in the tip. I asked him what the map was too, and after some convincing, he confessed it was the map and access code to the treasure of Jamaica Plain.
Wait, are you just playing a joke on me?
If we could find the treasure of Jamaica Plain, that would get this place fully operational. So what do you think? Are you up for tracking down that dildo bat?
Yeah, I guess.
The guy I sold the bat to lives in a bus just north of Fort Hagen, Red Rocket. Good luck out there.
Hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be in here.
What do you do around here?
Nothing that concerns you. Not that you'd believe me if I told you.
Come on, it's not like anything's gonna happen.
Fine. This is my time machine. It broke, and I'm trying to fix it.
A scientist named Virgil said this machine could get me inside the Institute.
Oh, what the fuck? Alright, you've got my attention. What do you want? And how do you know Brian Virgil?
Virgil was a scientist in the Institute, right? Did you know him?
Of course I knew him. He was in charge of the FEV program. You know, the one responsible for kidnapping people, turning them into super mutants, and releasing them back into the Commonwealth. That program created the Commonwealth's entire super mutant population. Hundreds of them. And the worst part is, the Institute gained nothing by doing it. For decades, they threw resources down that FEV rat hole while abandoning projects like cybernetics that were showing real promise. Eventually, Virgil had a mental breakdown, destroyed the FEV lab, and escaped to the Commonwealth. That was the last I heard of him. I figured he must be dead by now.
How did you escape the Institute?
I used the distraction created by the Institute's hunt for Virgil to make up a bogus mission that required my presence on the surface. Allie Fillmore does it all the time, so she can get her nethers twixt over in Fusion City. My mission request was approved almost immediately. I made copies of all my research, and once on the surface, left a small trail to make it look like I had been killed.
What is it you're working on?
I was serious when I said time travel. It's been my life's work. I made a breakthrough on the project while I was still at the Institute. When I realized how close we were to actually achieving time travel, I knew I couldn't let the technology fall into the Institute's hands. That's when I started planning my escape. It was all so simple in theory, but things started going downhill once I reached the Commonwealth.
What do you mean by that?
Long story. But ultimately, I had to borrow money from a raider gang to keep my research going. When I couldn't pay back the loan, they repossessed my equipment. Of course, the raiders have no idea what to do with this stuff. But the concept of time travel intrigues them, so they let me continue my research here. I figure this is as safe a place as any to hide out from the Institute. Who's gonna look for the most advanced technology ever created by the human race in the basement of a raider strip club on the ass end of the Commonwealth?
So it is possible then.
If you mean time travel, yes. I initiated a dozen successful trips, but then the circuit shorted out and damaged several components. Until I obtained the replacement parts, the time machine is out of commission. Say, do you feel like taking a trip back in time? If you can locate the parts for me, I'll let you have a go in the machine.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Here's the list of parts I need. Bring them back to me, and we'll get the time machine operational.